Welcome back. Not much going on with the markets. Let's focus on a few companies which have been in the news. Parsvnath has concluded its QIP, raised $35 million at 121 rupees roughly. Here's Pradeep Jain, chairman of the company, to talk about that. Pradeep, morning. Thanks for joining in. If you could confirm, what is the total quantity of money you've raised and at what price, and who were the top two buyers of your QIP?
Morning, Udin. Yes, we already raised $35 million, 168 crore rupees on a price 121.25 paisa. The key investor, Fidelity, Merrill Lynch, Morgan, Frontline Capital, and American Century and others.
Your original plan was to raise quite a bit more, Pradeep. Does that mean that this is only the first tranche and in the next few months you will do several more or at least one more capital raising exercise?
Absolutely. As we have the enabling resolution to raise the large money, at this point of time we raised 168 crore rupees, and to give the allocation to the only the quality and long-term investor.
Pradeep, morning. We hear that with this specific fundraising exercise, though, there was a green shoe option to raise another $35 million, but there wasn't that much appetite. Is that how it happened?
No, Metali, is not true. We have the large demand, but we decide to give to the quality investor who sit with the company long term.
What primarily will this money that's been raised be employed towards, Pradeep? I mean, is it to clean up your balance sheet, or are there some specific projects you needed to deploy cash in?
See, out of 168 crore rupees, around 70% we discharge our debt and 30% to strengthen our businesses. Apart from this, we are in process to raise the money related to our project level dilution to the FDI investor, as we recently did the first tranche of the Red Fort 90 crore Red Fort capital, then the second tranche 25 crore, and some of the other transactions in pipeline to raise.
So in the next 3 to 6 months, Pradeep, how much more equity capital would you want to raise to be comfortable?
Then I'm not sure how much we are raising through the dilution of the equity, but definitely on project level we are in talk with number of the player, and we raise within this financial year at least 500 to 600 crore rupees through the project level dilution, and as on today we sit about 1500 plus crore rupees debt. By 31st March, our aim to reduce our debt in the tune of about 800 to 900 crore rupees.
Is everything all right with your ongoing projects, Pradeep? Because I believe a few months back you had to stop work on many of your projects because lack of liquidity. Has everything been moving smoothly towards completion, or do you need more fund infusion to complete projects at hand?
Since the company have about 193 million square feet area across the country, out of which the 64 acre land we have in Delhi, out of which the 18 acre is the residential and 46 acre is the commercial, and over 1000 acre in NCR. In September last, we are working about 80 odd million square feet. The day slowdown situation start, we put 42 million square feet on a fast track, and our aim first to complete that 42 million square feet area, out of which the 35 million is already pre-sold. And we, related to the 38 million square feet on a slow mode, but the 42 million square feet on a fast track to complete. And whatever the money we raise, or we are raising through the dilution on the project basis, we don't foresee any concern to complete our ongoing fast track project. After that, we look at to the slow moving project and the other land bank.
We wish you luck, Pradeep. Thanks for joining in. That's Parsvnath, just flat this morning, down about 0.5%, but the QIP got done successfully over last week. On the subject of money raising, by the way, India Bull Security should come up on your screens. There is a confirmation